Hey guys, thanks for stopping by here, thetradinganalyst.com. This is Taylor, and we're going to take a look at the gold chart. I hope you guys had a great weekend, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos we've been doing on gold, because quite frankly, we've been nailing every single move here on gold. We called for a bullish breakout all the way down here back in September of 2018, well, right before it broke out. Right before it broke out over here. Over here. We called for a breakout right here. We also called for a breakout out of this range right here, and we're seeing that right there. So you can see I'm not new to this game here on gold, and if you don't want to hear me brag about my past calls, too bad. Now we're going to take a look at the, and if you don't believe me, you're watching these, if you're meeting me for the first time, go back. These videos are available to you for free, either on my blog or on my YouTube channel. You can just look back at those periods of time before we broke out these 3 times. Just watch those videos and listen to what I said, okay? Not only just to see if I actually did call for those, but actually so you can actually learn to see what we looked for, okay? So now I'm going to discuss what's going on here right now for gold, all right? So let me kind of zoom in. We broke out of this range right here, and we've got several gap ups, okay? Now right here, we had this gap up. Don't let this topping tail fool you. A lot of amateur traders out here, they like to short major uptrends just based off of one little topping tail right here. To me, that'd be a huge mistake, because while this does have a little bit of a topping tail, it was a major gap up, okay? And we closed well above the previous several weeks highs, okay? So you have to keep it in context. So another thing with this context is that the following 2 days, okay, yeah, we had this topping tail with this big gap up, but the following 2 days have held these gains, okay, held these gains. So right now, I don't see anything bearish about gold. That isn't to say that it can't head lower to kind of fill this gap and maybe this gap here, but as it stands right now, I don't see any reason that this trend is ready to end just yet. So with that in mind, let's go over some bounce zones where I think that we can expect some bounces, okay? If we head lower, okay, this is a big if. We've got this support right around, if you're looking at the GLD chart, this is kind of the biggest support around 136 to about, 133 or so, right here from all this sideways trading. So if we do head lower, this is a major buy zone, okay? The other level that you want to watch for is really, and it lines up right here with 136, but that 21-day moving average, okay? That's this pink line right here. And as you can see, it's bounced really nicely off of that 21-day moving average throughout this trend, okay? Here, we didn't quite hit it exactly, but very close. Here, hit it there, hit it here, bounced off of it here. If you would have bought that low right here, you'd be sitting very happily right now with some profits. And again, this is something, go back, watch the videos I was doing here on gold. We called for a higher move on gold. So again, these are some nice support levels that you need to watch. If for some reason we do head lower, to me, that doesn't mean that the trend is over, okay? That just means that it needs a little bit of a rest. We've had a major trend here, and I don't see any reason that this is going to stop anytime soon. Again, we could see some minor retraces back into support, but from there I see bounces occurring, and I think we will head higher. So the main thing here, other than just the trend is still majorly up, but the main thing here that I'm watching, the main reason that I am looking for higher prices is just because of the longer term chart here. And I've discussed this in prior videos, but I want to discuss it again. You can see here that this move, a lot of people, when they look at the chart here, they think, oh, this move is overdone, it can't go any higher, yada, yada, yada. Okay, but if you look, for example, back here, you can see that gold can move huge, huge. And this move that we've seen so far is about 1/10 of this move that we've seen right here. I'm not saying that gold is going to do that. I'm just saying keep your mind open to that possibility, and don't just think because gold has already moved so high already that it can't continue even higher, okay? Because the bears got ran over during this time. And even right here, this down move right here, that's a pretty big down move right here. So it can move big in both directions, okay? So the other thing here is that we broke over this major resistance, all right? Here was that resistance, there, here, here, right here, right here. And we just broke over that. After trading sideways, look at this, sideways since 2013, okay? Yes, we've had some big moves within this range, but it was a range nonetheless. Sideways, we finally broke out of that, okay? Typically, when you see a move out of a range, we make a move at least as big as this range, okay? So this range is about 130 to about 110, so that's 20 bucks on the GLD chart. And right here, this move started at about 130, and we've only gone 10 bucks. So we could go another $20 more, potentially, okay? The main target I'm looking at here, and this is a conservative target, is about 150, and that's based off of this prior support right here. You can see lots of support hitting that level. We broke that level, and clearly it's significant because once we broke that level, there was a big move that happened lower. So now we're coming up, and we haven't reached that level. Okay, we haven't reached that level, but I do think in the long run, we will reach that level. Again, we can see some minor retraces. You see that this move over here saw some retraces. Big move up, retrace, big move up, retrace, boom, boom. Okay, you can see that it moves in waves. Okay, it moves in waves. And I don't think that it's done yet. So again, we can see some retraces, but I've shown you those support levels that you need to watch. I've shown you those support levels. So just because it heads lower doesn't mean the trend is over, just means that it needs a little reset, similarly to how we had some resets over here, and then it just continued higher and higher and higher. So again, 150 on the GLD chart, that's my long-term target. Whether it just blasts off and continues to that level next week or the week after remains to be seen. But overall, I've given you those bounce levels. I'm still bullish here on gold. Again, we can see minor retraces, but again, long run, I see us continuing higher and hitting that about $150 level. And if you have any questions about the GLD gold chart, please feel free to reach out to me. I love chatting with traders, whether you're a new trader, experienced trader, doesn't matter, or if you just want to talk shop, I love doing that as well. So what you're looking at right now is the real-time portfolio tracker here at thetradinganalyst.com, and this tracks every single trade that we've alerted to our members here at thetradinganalyst.com. We alert these members via text message. All of these entries that you see right here have been alerted to our paying clients in real time. All of the exits that you see right here were alerted to our members via text message in real time. Not only that, but we have a watch list to prepare you ahead of time, okay? And it's listed on a different section of this portfolio tracker. But we have a watch list, so you're prepared ahead of time for these trades. About 90% of our trades are put on the watch list before we actually alert them, so you know exactly what to expect. We're not just pulling these trades out of thin air. When the market opens, we're preparing ahead of time, and we are preparing you ahead of time. All you got to do is watch the watch list, and you're going to be well prepared. So these alerts, okay, these alerts are profitable. You can see here that the wins are about 2.5 times the average loss. Yes, we do have losses. It's totally normal for trading. We actually also give position size recommendations for all of our alerts. So we'll give full size, small size, and we actually will give specific contract size for these options trades on many of the alerts as well. And that is a big factor in profitability, because on our high confidence trades, we're putting on more money on those trades. On our lower confidence trades, we're putting on less money, and this is a huge, huge factor of profitability, and why we've been able to, over the last 12 months, the portfolio has made over $305,000 in total profits. This is not the account value. This is the actual profits from tracking all of these trades using the same position sizes, using the exact alerts that we alert to you in real time. So if you're looking to make consistent returns in the money, as you can see, this is over the last 12 months. Okay, we're not just having a good week and posting it online over and over again. No, we're doing this week in, week out, month after month, quarter after quarter. And if you want to make money in the long run, okay, this is what you need to do. Sign up and join today, and we'll start sending you the alerts in real time as soon as you join, as soon as tomorrow. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Feel free to reach out to me. If you want to start making returns, consistent returns, money in your pocket on a consistent basis, and you actually want to learn the process behind these trades, sign up and join. Again, I hope to work with you soon, and have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys in there.